Hello everyone, I'm your friend Kevin and this is your Divine Daily Blast. Let's get right to it. Here we go. We are in a 9 angel numerology day. Now, the 9 signifies a transformation, if you will, a time to be creative and artistic, which we should be doing anyway. Kind, caring, giving, self-sacrificing. It's about being humanitarian. It's also about giving up the idea that we have to hold on to something, lifting off, letting go, releasing. I like to apply the angel numerology number to what else is going on and almost look at it like a key figure in the day, in the energy. How does it apply? Where do we apply it? Rather than making a blanket statement of this is what it means, because it can say what it means, but without context and without dimension to it, without applying it to where we are, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. My isms: shoot for the stars in order to get over the hill. We have to reach high, keep reaching higher. I keep reaching higher. We've been doing that our entire physical lives. We came in here one way and we evolve with this physical experience to get us to another place. When we leave the earth and go back into spirit in the non-physical, we are most definitely altered because of these experiences. Either healed what we needed to heal, expanded what we needed to expanded, and evolved where we needed to evolve. I'm stepping into my destiny right now. Your destiny is whatever you choose it to be, and it is your choice. When we're little and we're like sponges, babies, straight from spirit, brand new, soft, we're sponges pulling it all in, making all sense of it all. And then we realize some things work, some things don't work, we find our own way. Love and light is my vibration, always should be. Peace is my portion. Message here from Archangel Raguel. I can bring balance to unhealthy relationships. Call upon me for both personal and professional conflicts that need healing. All my relationships are harmonious and healthy. All conflicts in my life fade away. All conflicts in my life fade away. Be aware of wherever you are creating your own conflicts, the second guessing, the doubting, the insecurity, the saying the words that don't land where they should. I think I shared with you last week or the week before how I look at myself in the mirror now and say statements like, I'm magnificent, you are, and I'm looking at my reflection, you're spectacular. Nothing about you is whatever negative. It's all good. And keep going. It sounds ridiculous, and in the beginning I giggled and laughed out loud. But if I'm not telling myself those things, I don't know who else is. It's not like I go around. Well, I could go out there in the public, in front of people, saying these things. Thank you for making me spectacular. Thank you for making me stunning. Thank you for making me this way, that way, the other way. But that would be boasting. It would be sort of like, wow, who do you think you are? Well, I know who I am. That kind of thing. The moon, my friends, today is actually having a clash because the sun, well, let's see. The moon is in Virgo, but there's also a clash between the egotistical sun and the over-the-top planet of Jupiter inside this Virgo moon. The caveat in this is to not push agendas too far. If you're in a tussle, conflict, issue with another person, have a little chit chat with yourself. Ask yourself, what could I bring to the table that would bring peace, love, light, harmony to this situation? Usually it's just be quiet, sit back, and don't upset the apple cart, as my granny would say. We have Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith here. They are our divine masters, letting us know that we're always protected and breakthrough moments are possible. We also have Archangel Zadkiel here, keeper of the violet flame, along with Saint Germain, holy amethyst. Thank you, Zadkiel, for helping me change within myself first before seeking change elsewhere. Sometimes we do need to make, well, all the time we need to make the changes. I guess go with the flow, as they would say. Gertrude, Beatrice, oh, they're in church. Well, their church is like, when I see them, they're standing in front or kneeling in front of a very large stained glass window. Sometimes the windows are very gothic, like the olden kind of ones you see in movies. Sometimes they are sort of like portals of a ship round, and they've got panes in them. Each pane has a different scene, and it's a bit like they're choosing what they want. They're choosing what it is they need to do. They're actually asking where their tasks are needed. That's what they're doing. So I'm standing behind them, watching them. And they say, oh, we see you. Here's the card. This is the blessing. Let me know in your comments if you want to keep going with the fairy blessings at the end of each reading. I think they adds a good dimension, but I want to make sure. Oh, I like her. She reminds me of Haniel because of the blue outfit, and in her hands she has two orbs that are lit up, but they create a rainbow. This is about healing. The pale blue actually also works with Archangel Raguel. Do you see how this works together? Raguel being the friend of God, healing, bringing balance, and she's healing, bringing balance, and these two cards have the same kind of pale blue color to them. No accidents here, my friends. The Fairy of Healing says, now is the time for you to give and receive healing. Anyone who has natural ability to heal others, yes, even yours. You may actually be the one who brings healing to other people today, particularly if we've got this egotistical sun having a tussle with the expansion of Jupiter. You might find other people being a little bit overzealous, and the need might be to put them in their place, but actually the need really is to say something like, you're wonderful, how can I help you get there? Rather than, oh my goodness, I don't think that's a very good idea, you should probably sit down and relax and take a load off. Just be very, why am I trying to pull on here? It feels like I want to pull some strings here. Is there a hood on it? Oh yeah, look, there's a hood on here. I'm hoping I'm making sense. I go off on these wild tangents. This morning I was doing my meditation, prayer, whatever, asking for Spirit to come in and bring me guidance, and then grateful that I get to do this, and then mindful of the fact that this is happening. But I don't know that I need to add anything to today's message. You get it. Grace, healing, love, light, staying in your lane, staying in your place, watching your creativity, watching what you're saying, watching your statements, being in the observation mode, but also bringing in that heart space, that space of love and healing. All right, my friends, until tomorrow, bye for now.